welcome and thank you for coming to our festival.
Thank you. Thank you for inviting me.
We were very pleased to hear that this is the first time that you are teaching in England.
That's true, yeah.
My first question would be, just for people who don't know, to tell us a couple of things about yourself and where you're coming from and your training and your...
So I was born in Morocco, in Casablanca. I studied maths, physics and philosophy for a while till I start dancing. So I started quite late. I was about 23 when I started. I had the big luck to be engaged in Pina Bausch's company in Wuppertal. That was in '79. I stood there as permanent dancer till '96. Then '96 I wanted to start my own work, and so I stopped my contract as permanent dancer, but still until now I'm still a soloist guest in the repertory pieces. And then I started to do my own work as modern dance teacher, as a choreographing for opera and theatre, and well, being also as an actor. I've been working as an actor in the Düsseldorf theatre house. Started there as a choreograph, and then the director I was working for decided to put me on stage too. So that's where.
How was it working with Pina Bausch, and how much working with Pina has affected your career after Pina?
Well, I mean, I guess it's like when you work with a great genius, and it's very intense. It's somehow you feel very, very. I mean, there is something which is great. Is not only working for somebody who's really a great director and a genius in a way. Is that you find somebody who's telling the things the way you would have loved to tell them yourself. Which is actually, it's, you know, then you feel you are really in symbiosis with her direction and her way how to work, which is a wonderful experience when you are lucky to experiment this, which makes it very difficult after when you try to go your own way, because you find already somebody who's telling the things the way you would have loved to tell them, and then you have to see what's left of yourself really.
How did you find the transition to a Kinomichi technique?
Well, I think basically I love movement. I mean, I love movement. It can be sport or dance or martial art, whatever. I just love movements. That's the basic thing. Then before I started dancing, I was already practicing I was practicing judo, and when I started dancing, for me, I needed to also experiment other reasons to move than just to dance. And then, well, I started Aikido. I learned Tai Chi, and then from Aikido, I discovered Master Noro, who is the one founder of Kinomichi, which is a very soft form of Aikido. Not only soft, but also which doesn't have the idea of conflict. So there is nobody who aggress, nobody who defends, but doing exactly the same movements, has the same choreographies than in Aikido, but it's just two persons who are, you know, who decide and accept to meet through the movement and the sparring, which makes a big change in the reason why you do the movement, and but keeps all the beauty and the healthy side of the big spiral movements.
Great, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I hope you enjoy Liverpool and the festival.
I love working here. It's really very nice place, and the students are really giving me a big pleasure. Thanks for letting me be here.